Jesy Nelson, welcome to the project and congrats on the new single, Boyz. How does it feel to be releasing music now that is uniquely yours?
Oh, it feels amazing. It actually feels like very liberating because it's the first time that I'm actually being able to tell like my stories now in a song, which feels, it feels incredible.
Can we just confirm that you like bad boys?
Well, yeah, I mean, I like a boy to look, naughty, but not necessarily how they act. I'd like a boy to look a bit rough and bad, but then on the inside, their personality, I'd like them to be nice, which is really hard to find, actually.
Good luck in that search. Not everyone gets to collaborate with Nicki Minaj on their very first single. Tell me, how did that collaboration come about?
I mean, there is literally no one else that I wanted on this single. Like, she was so perfect for it. And obviously, I've worked with Nicki before, and she's just an absolute dream to work with. And I put the song to her, and she liked it and wanted to be on it. So that's how it came about.
And you've sampled P. Diddy in this single. How do you go about doing that? This is one of his most famous songs.
I mean, I always wanted to sample it because I obviously wanted to. This song was wrote from going through a breakup, and I thought, oh my God, like to sample the original Bad Boys for Life song would be epic, and no one's done that yet. I grew up listening to Diddy, like all I knew really was like 90s, 2000s R&B and hip hop. So this felt so natural for me to be able to like bring this into my music as a solo artist.
Jesy's self-acceptance has come a long way since leaving Little Mix, a move she deemed necessary for her mental health.
For me, it's like walking away from my sisters. Like that's what was really hard. Like that's all I've ever known. Like they're my family. Like I've been with them for like 10 years now. So it was it was really tough, but I had to do it for my own mental health because I just really wasn't in a good place, and I knew that I couldn't continue down that road.
You seemingly had everything to live for during your time with Little Mix, but I know you did reach a very low point. What pulled you out of the dark times?
Talking to people about it, just being really open and honest. That was the biggest thing that brought me out of it, because for me, it was when I kept it all in that was what mentally made it so much worse for me. And then as soon as even when I made my documentary, I literally felt like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. It was crazy.
That documentary, Odd One Out, won a string of awards and broke online viewing records when it was released 2 years ago. Having been through everything that you've been through and all of your experiences and all the learnings, I'm wondering what sort of advice you would give to the young 20-year-old Jesy Nelson when she was first about to go for your X Factor audition. What would you say to her now?
Oh, do you know what? It's so hard because I feel like no matter what I would have said to her then, I still probably wouldn't have listened. But I think to just believe in myself. Like I really did, and I was so clouded by other people's opinions and judgments that I just really lost my confidence and belief in myself, and I think that's the advice I'd have given myself.
And what would you say makes you happy now?
Genuinely, music, performing, and my friends and family.
Well, that is great to hear. Jesy Nelson, the single is fantastic. So great to have you back on the project once again.
Thank you so much. It was lovely speaking to you.
What a sweetheart, what a great accent. Jesy's new single, Boyz, featuring Nicki Minaj, is out now.
With so much content online, it's sometimes hard to keep up with it all. And let's face it, who has the time? The Project YouTube has you covered with the stories that matter. Hit subscribe for a daily list of the news that you need to know.